click on my YouTube channel and go to playlist, and you will see testimonies about like the LGBTQIA community and like threesomes and stuff like that. And that's where I give the story about like the history of me and same-sex like relationships and encounters. But this video is about like God blocking me from continuing to like do stuff sexually with women. So what would happen would be like women would pursue me and I would pursue women, and I would just like either have phone conversations with them, or I would go over their house and we would have conversations, and I would like either learn that they were very sexually promiscuous to the point where I didn't want to have sex with them because I was turned off, and or like they would start telling me stories and I would just see all this pain in them and realize that they were so hurt that it's not that they even wanted to be in a relationship with a woman. It's just that they wanted love and affection and attention so much that they would take it from whoever would get it from them. And a lot of them was inspired by the type of woman that I was. So it's like, I don't know if y'all know, like, but people literally want you because of who you are, and so they'll like want to be with you. Like, people call it like an energy vampire, or like a energy leech. It's some other names for it too, but it's basically like they want to be around you. They want to be with you because they want to be like you, basically. Like, they inspired by you. So you like a very powerful thing in their life that they want to be with and around all the time. So that's why they was like pursuing me, and I was just noticing that, and I just was like having a whole bunch of learning experiences. So God was teaching me like then and there. Like, that's the same reason that I was messing with women too, because I would always say girls are to play with and boys are to stay with, which is so wrong. Like, that is so wrong. Ooh, Jesus. But yes, this happened to me like multiple times in like multiple different ways, and I'm very grateful for the way that God taught me like this. So I want you to know that it's absolutely true that God did create us to be heterosexual only. God made us to women to be with men and men to be with women only, literally. And so it is the plot of the devil to get you to do things that steer you away from the destiny that God called you to be, which will lead you to go through all of these years of healing and doing things and experiencing things and causing harm to other people. And all of these things is literally the plot of the enemy. Like, even the urges, even the thoughts, like the devil plant those thoughts and feelings in us. Like, this is very serious. So this is why I'm telling this story, to show how like God does block a lot of things from happening too. Because a lot of people are upset at God because God allows things to happen, but God allows things to happen because we have free will, and God wants us to willingly choose Him. However, God will stop things from happening when, like, basically you're not going to keep ruining your life and His children's life, so God will stop you. But it is some things that God allowed to happen so that we can learn why we need to listen to God, and why we need to keep God first, and why we need to choose God for everything. Because if I was talking to God before I even let these people in my life, I never would have even gave him my phone number to begin with. So I love you, and most importantly, God does too. I thank you for listening. I am a spiritual advisor, and I help people with everything I discussed and even more. You will see it in the description area in detail, everything I address. The main things I help people mature mentally, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. I help people understand their relationship with God. I help people understand their life experiences. I help people get closer to God and understand the ways that God communicates. I help people understand their dreams and any repetitive numbers that they see. Everything, literally anything you can think of, I help people with. My email is in the description area as well. My sessions start at $45, so you can use that email address to schedule your session. Also, you can reach out to me on social media to pray with me, and you see a few of the playlists in the description area that's connected to this YouTube channel that you're watching. However, it is best for you to click on my YouTube channel and go to my playlist, because I have way more playlists than the ones that are in the description area, I have over 700 videos for you to watch and listen to. I love you, and most importantly, God does too. I thank you for pouring into my ministry by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, watching, listening. And I thank you for everyone who prays for me and everyone who ties into my ministry monetarily. Thank you for listening.